Right, this is my Thunderbird Storm, the 1700, and I basically decatted it just to want to get it sound a little bit better than what it does. So as you can see, or you can't see, I'll try my hardest to try and show you underneath. So there's the decat pipe, so you've still got the link over pipe, and then the little chrome ones, the little stompies on the bike, right, are straight through anyway, so it does sound quite nice. But you do run into a bit of an issue when you do it all, as in the mapping on it's quite lean on the fuel for the emissions. So when you do it, you know, at 30 miles an hour it starts hunting, but it's always done it ever since I actually had it. I actually took it back to Triumph, and they said that they'd had a little play with it, but I just think they filmed me for the crap, really. So it's always had an issue of hunting, always. So when I decatted it, it actually increased that, and made it worse. So I then put the fast air filter on it, the fast flowing one, the easy flowing one, or whatever they call it, and that helped a little bit, but nowhere near as much as this booster plug. So I'll show you what I've basically put in it. I've put the booster plug and the air cleaner, and also underneath the seat where the air cleaner, where the seat actually attaches to the top of the air cleaner, with these two channels which underneath the seat, so I run up this way and run up this way, so the air intakes through. Is that making sense? Not really. Right, so the air intake underneath the seats is here, literally here, and then the channeling runs up that side and runs up this side, so it sucks air from the rear. So I've drilled a load of holes in that as well, so it's got more air coming into it, right, and that's made a massive difference as well, a massive difference. And then the power plug is quite simple to fit. So if I'll try and do it one hand. So if I take this off, there was nothing on YouTube about it, so this is why I'm going to do a YouTube and put it on there, on a YouTube, you know what I mean. So it basically plugs into this air sensor here, and then the other wire comes back out and links back up to make that still working. And then the probe they give you on the Triumph here, look, I've actually put the probe there, and normally that holds an Allen key for the bike, so you can take the seat off. So these bolts up here, which if you own the bike, you know what I mean. So the Allen key for that is normally in here, which looks like it's still here, but this is the actual probe for the air sensor, right? And that stays nice and cool there. You can touch that now. It's as cool as the front forks, to be honest. So that's basically where the power plug goes in. Oh, power booster plug plugs in. So it's really easy. It's one of the simplest ones to do. It's just all in there, and I've just bound the wire up and stuffed it in there. The probe's there for the air and everything, and the original one's there. So it's as simple as that to put in, and that has made the bike a completely different beast. It's absolutely perfect now. I was so chuffed with it now that it don't hunt when you're in, so it don't hunt when you're in traffic or nothing now. It does everything it's meant to do. So at 20 miles an hour, it's absolutely perfect now. You can do tight maneuvers with it, where before, if you know, people who own the bike will tell you it's a bit of a beast in traffic. It's, you know, you find that you're clutching and rolling with it a lot as well, which is absolutely stupid. But at high speed or anything over 50, it's perfect, but under 50 it was beginning to be a bit of a pain. But now, with that all done, it's absolutely lovely, and it sounds quite crisp as well. Wherever I've put the keys in my pocket, I'll start it up and you can hear it. Oh, that's going to be hard work with a job and a, yeah, hang on, let's see. It's got a nice sound to it now, but like I say, them little pipes are straight through anyway, so it's quite nice. It is quite nice. I'm really chuffed with it now, and it's the best it's ever been since I bought it. So I'll probably just leave it all the rest of it alone now. I just got to get some highway bars for it, and for when we're cruising a little bit, and that's about it really. But I don't know if I want to change much more on it, as in it's quite nice as it is. I've put the Viking saddlebags on it, but you have to mess around, and I had to make a bracket for it It's a bit hard to see actually, but I've had to make a bracket for it. But they're all right now. They're quick release from the inside, so I can take them off as well, and then these steel brackets just stay, so that's quite nice. I still don't keep all the wet gear in there. I'll still keep the wet gear in the front bag, and it stops all the mess going everywhere a little bit over the rad, that bag, so that's quite handy having that there. But that's about it. Cheers for watching, and I hope it helps anybody, you know. I just hope it helps.